Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Funbridge Point Tournament live stream. Your commentator is Milan Macura. The tournament starts on Wednesdays 7 p.m. Please reserve the Thursday evenings from 7:30 stream. The official sponsor of the live stream is Funbridge. The entry fee to the tournament is only 5 diamonds. 10 players will receive a reward of 50 diamonds by Milan's choice and the lottery. Have fun and good luck.
Is it any better? Any better? Hello? Yeah, mic is working. Wow, what's happening? Like the technical things. I mean, everything was there, linked in. I hope that it will work now. So finally. Okay, for that I need to restart. I just needed to plug out and plug in the mic, so everything is working now. Welcome everybody once again. I will not say the names again, but 10 boards with imp scoring challenges as usual. But I don't know if you heard before, but I made a double click mistake. Maybe something similar happened with the mic. I don't know. I adjusted even my mouse. That the double clicks just takes more time, but something probably wrong. Maybe I need to buy a new one. But unfortunately, the first board I didn't record. The good thing is that it was relatively a boring board with no swing, so please apologies for that. We will start with board number 2 and we will make the draw for the challengers after board number 4 this time. So still I will give you 3 boards just to join the chat. Think if you have strength tonight to challenge me, play a couple of boards. I already get couple of challenges within the app. Hopefully more will come. So I don't know, I will try to do something with the mic, but I hope everything is working. I hear myself in the ear, otherwise I need to restart everything, which will take like minimum 5 minutes. Okay guys, I hope that you are ready in the middle after the finish before we play the challenges. Then I will tell you more about the fundraiser for the World Youth Championships, which is actually starting already on Monday. So it's very close. I will tell you more details what happens to us and what are our numbers. It's not good, guys. It's not good, but I'm pretty sure that we will manage and that we will send all the juniors and they will do their best to fight for the medals at the World Championships. Although I don't think that we will be that successful as we were at the European Championships. Okay, board number 2, guys. Let's go. Board number 2, 11 high card points, balanced hand, but East opened a club in our longest suit. So this might be a tricky hand to bid, because we cannot overcall 2 clubs, which will show a 2-suiter with major suits. So unfortunately we cannot offer it. 1 club can be still a free card, so that might be still okay. I'm wondering if to bid or not, but I feel that later it will be very difficult. I have kind of a 6-loser hand if I manage to draw the trumps and establish clubs, which might be definitely not easy. But we are non-vulnerable. And I feel that if I pass, it will be tough to get into the bidding later on. Another option, well, basically only one option, is to bid 1 spade or pass, I feel. I will take the risk here to overcall 1 spade, because if partner jumps or bids, okay, 2 clubs, that's usually so now I might just bid 2 spades. But listen, guys, lead. Partner has 10 tricks. I feel I have extra. I don't want to bid 3 clubs to show what I have. Game forcing bid, strong hand. 2 no trumps with singles and hearts. Yeah, very tough bid. But this is imps. I mean, in match points I will just bid 2 spades. But in imps I try to reach a game. I'll bid 2 no trumps. Maybe we get lucky. Okay, partner jumped to 4 spades. Maybe partner is just super strong. 11 count. See, a club lead. 3. That's the lowest. So hopefully clubs split. And they cannot play, you know, hard diamonds. They're quite strong. The jack drops. Because we know that East cannot have 5 spades. The jack is from Jack 10. So I can actually rough. Oh wait, that's a 5 card. Okay. So back on the trees. Back on the trees. If I manage to draw the trumps, so roughing a heart, trying to draw the trumps if they are free, and then playing the queen of diamonds, that might be enough. On a 4-3 fed, it's tough, but the jack discard must be with Jack 10. They didn't rough me the club, they gave me the opportunity to make. So I have to try. Okay, 10 drops. So right now I hope that either the Diamond King is on or that they win it. Okay, they won a trick and we are good to go. Diamonds are winners. So on a... Wait, I adjusted my double clicks. Still there, not there. 12, opposite 11. See if I pass. West, maybe they have strong jumps, I think. So West bids 1 heart, then partner might pass with hearts or bid 2 diamonds. And I don't think that we will find a game on a 4-3 fit. Of course, opponents can beat it if they just get a spade or, well, club rough. That was a very strange play. Or, actually there is another thing. If they deck me the queen of diamonds, because if they duck the queen of diamonds and I play another diamond, even win, cash the heart and exit with the diamond, I think I will be left with 3 clubs. So actually East will score 1 club at the end. But very hard to defend. Yeah, and a nice 420. Not a top score, but good swing in imps. Yep, here we go. Plus 8 for making a game. But just to be honest, this was a very lucky one. Still 39 players made even more than 420, most likely in 3 no trumps. But I'm happy that Kevin, when he bet 3 no trumps instead of 2 no trumps, Arjun still pulled to 4 spades. That's why I actually bid only 2 no trumps, that if partner just bid something on the 3rd level, I can just bid 3 no trumps and we can just stay playing there. But as we already know before, that if we find a major fid, it's almost impossible to find 3 no trumps anymore. Okay, now we can just have a look what happened on board number 1. At the end, I'm actually scoring an imp, although I played super safely here. So I'll just show you what we missed. And, well, we missed, or I missed, 6 imps here for not reaching 4 hearts. So let's just check that. I will change the view and we can just watch again what actually happened. But after a spade, partner bids 2 hearts, which is still a minimum, so now we have to go to 4 hearts in order to have a chance there. Of course, that the defense can beat it by getting a diamond draft, and then they just collect the ace of spades. But if they lead a club, as it happens at my table, you still have a chance. So king of clubs, you win. Now you can draw the trumps and play the spade. And since ace queen is dropping, then you are making easily. But if the trumps will not, so I played quite safely in 3 hearts. And I definitely don't regret to make only 9 tricks, but a plus score. See that -5 or +7, just staying in 3. Making a plus is good enough, because that might have been not the scoring board this time. Okay, board number 3, and then it will be board number 4 because we missed 1, and after that we will make the draw for the challengers. So still, guys, write down in the chat like Zoran did, or a little bit better, just send me an invitation directly, because if you are picked, I can accept immediately. Okay, board number 3. Board number 3 and a goulash hand, a 6-5 distribution, 11 cards in 2 suits. This hand can be super strong if we have a fid. On the other side, we don't have any aces, so that means that if there are double fids, opponents will make more tricks than we will. And that's very tricky, because if I open a spade, I give them a chance to show hearts and diamonds, to show the fids. I have only 5 theoretical losers. That means I have to be aggressive with this hand. Opening 1 spade might be not the right thing to do. I don't have defensive tricks, maybe even none in the bad case scenario. So I'm opening 4 spades and create a pressure. At the end, buy it. Partner has 2 aces, a great fid. See that opponents have the hearts, but not that much for the rest. So we just play the spade. Okay, a misclick once again, which is really strange, because then it's not my issue. So I adjusted my speed of the mouse. Okay, they jumped. 11 tricks. I was not doubled, so probably a standard score. But they're not losing a spade. They're losing 1 heart, 1 club, and 1 diamond. So see that even 5 hearts, vulnerable against not, is a good sacrifice. And imagine if I open a spade, here comes 4 hearts, 3, 4, 5 losers. This guy covers 2. We'll get to 4 spades. Question is, what will opponents do? Let's have a look. What was the bidding at our other tables? +2 at the end. So there were a couple of players who scored 12 tricks, but there were a couple of players who went down from 5 spades, which is not for a bonus. And I checked, and if you open 1 spade, West preempt with 4 hearts, partner bids 4 spades, it comes 5 hearts vulnerable. So now, I mean, you are standing in front of a very tough decision, and since opponents are bidding vulnerable on 5th level, it's probably better just to bid 5 spades. But I can imagine that some players doubled 5 hearts or something, then even they ended up in a minus. So that's what it is. Sometimes with the goulash hands you want to just preempt, and although even Arjun is saying be careful, the 4 spade bid matches a hand of 10 points at most, whereas you had 11. Guys, bridge is not about points, bridge is about tricks, and at the end the most important is that on every single board you are trying to achieve the best possible score with the cards given. So that's like the definition, and how to achieve the best possible score, it's completely up to you, not up to the bidding system you're playing. So that's not something which is in the rules of bridge, that you must follow the system which is written for you. There's no need. So sometimes, be aggressive. Sometimes, that just staying low or bid a 4 card instead of a 5 card. I already braked the rules twice, and this was actually board 3 where 1 I didn't play. So just, feel it a little bit and play 4 tricks. Board number 4, and after that we make the draw. Board 4, partner opens, and we have 14 high card points. Shortness in spades, 5-4. This can be all from not having a game, 4 trumps laydown, or a very possible slam. So standardly you want to show a shortness in spades with the minors. Standardly the convention is 1-0 trump free major, that you show the shortness in the major and minors. I think with Arjun we have to bid 2 spades first. I'm not sure if I want to do that, because then it might be tough. But I have a 5 card clubs, so I want to show, if I bid 3 diamonds, shows a 5-5 hand. Now 3 spades will show a heart shortness, 3 heart will show a spade shortness, and that's kind of what I want to do. And look at the description. So this is actually perfect. 5 clubs, 4 diamonds. If I bid 3 spades, that shows the same. If I bid 3 diamonds, that shows 5-5. Okay, how will I show the hand with diamonds? Probably I can't. Or how do I show a 6 card minor with a shortness? I feel I can't. But I don't mind. Well, this is like a perfect description for me. But if that helps, who knows? 3 no trumps. That means that we should have wasted values in spades, and suddenly 30 high card points is not enough. If partner has nothing in spades, then a slam in clubs or diamonds would be probably lay down. Oh, partner has a 5 card. So definitely wasted values. We can try to finesse the diamonds. We have 2 stoppers in spade, or more even, 2 stoppers in hearts, maybe 3. And we want to establish the clubs as well. So this hand is actually played kind of on its own. We just play the club finesse. They cannot play the spade. So let's play the diamond finesse first and then actually win. Win the rest. With 2 finesses or 3 finesses working, and okay, club's not splitting, at least something, but still we are making 12 tricks. So we needed 3 finesses and a split, and 3 of those things we needed to work. 3 of them worked. Maybe we don't need a hard finesse. Anyway, the rest is mine. This is not match points. This is not that much about over tricks. Yeah, well, they cannot hurt us much in the slam. We have to play the diamond finesse. We can rough a heart later on. Even the spade finesse works. So I think there will be people who will be making a slam. So at the end, 12 tricks might be even a minus. Yep, 12 tricks is for 0 imps, so basically we can say it's an average, but I checked there were 24 players actually who reached the slam, or a little bit more, but 24 bid and made. I don't think that it was a scientific bidding, but some players just decide just to drive to a slam. But if you are playing a weak no trump, then you might have more information, especially after a spade opening, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds or something like that. So my partner opened a no trump, I showed what I have, and then it was more like partner's decision if partner shows more or not. But opposite wasted values, it's not worth a try unless you want to gamble and you want all the finesses on. So if it is your good day, you are in heat 1, just go for it. If it is normal or bad, just give a chance to partner and let it go. Just play a game here. Okay, so I think we're ready here. So unless there are no other challengers or nobody else wants to claim the Mach free challenge, so somebody beaten me 3 times already. I've got 10 cards here, 10 tickets for the lottery. We've got 4 prizes, 40% chance to be drawn, so a very good chance. If you join, you have a good chance, but everybody will get a little bit less. So let me know. If not, guys, give me 3 numbers for the free challengers for tonight. Once again, 50 diamonds will go for the third challenger for yesterday. Kevin, if you agree, then Adamos is here, and I gave it to Adamos unless he gets 50 diamonds again. I still have some time to change, but well, most likely he will get 50 diamonds, maybe a challenge tonight. So we will see. So number 9 and number 11. Rook C11 is a very tough draw because we have only 10 cards. Unless you want to join, then we will have 11. Okay, Rook C5 and Zoran number 7. Okay, good, Kevin. Thank you for your confirmation. And let's go for it. So maybe if Adamos get picked for 50 diamonds or for the challenge, you may just switch there. We'll see. But he needs to be here. He's one of the guys who is going for the Salsa Maggiore. So it will be nice if we play against Adamos tonight. Maybe I will play anyways. Okay, so first, Vidar. I'm sorry, Vidar, but nothing for you tonight. Adamos, I'm putting you out, but nothing officially for you there. Johan is winning 50 diamonds, so congrats. I will write you down there. And we get still number 4. So number 4 is Joker 1. That would be Nuramoon. And number 5, our first challenger is Mihail. and I like to get my revenge. It has been some time, and my score is just terrible. So I really need to improve and then win this time. 6. So that's Roger is out. Wait, is this right? Finally, 7. Zoran is the second challenger for tonight. And we get number 8 is out. So that's Horia, and we've got 2 tickets. So who's that? That's Kevin. And Roger? No. Audrius, I believe. Okay, so let's see who's on the top. It's Audrius, and the last card, that's Kevin. So this time we've got our 3 challengers here. Kevin cannot give away, and I will accept the challenge against Adamos, because if we're not playing it tonight, I will play tomorrow because he needs some practice for the World Championship. Okay guys, so that would be it. I'm going to accept the challenges, so good luck to you. Take your time and play the best. Besides Michal. Michal, please give me a small chance, a small window to score at least an imp. Pretty, please. Let's go. Eight Hackard points, unbalanced hand, everybody vulnerable. And we have a really bad suit, but 2 theoretical losers in spades, missing king, queen, 1 loser in hearts, only the ace, 1 theoretical losers in clubs, and 1, 2, 3 theoretical losers in diamonds. Still, we have a bad suit. We have a side 4 card, which will be harder to establish. We have the king, so maybe we might subtract a loser. But an opening of 2 spades is 7 to 8 theoretical losers. If you want 6 to 10 high card points with a 6 card, so we fit the description. So let's open 2 spades. Partner doubled, which means that he should have some points in spades. 2 no trumps was like a Lebensol style to show like 8 to 10 with 4 card hearts. Invitational hand. Interesting, I usually play it as a weak hand, and this 8 to 10 to bid directly on the 3rd level. So maybe it's just the other way around what Arjun plays, which after an overcall makes sense, because 8-10, if you want to play no trumps, then you should guard some honors at least. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look how the dummy looks like. King. That's so strange. Okay. Unleading 6 ace that I get partner singleton honor. I mean, okay, so partner had 3 trumps, which means that East had 5 trumps. Okay, 5 trumps, 3 spades, 2 diamonds, therefore 3 clubs. And I kind of need to unblock my king of clubs. If I don't unblock here, I will win the second trick, and either playing a diamond or a spade will play against the double void. So I have no chance for beating the contract. My only chance here is that I unblock the king of clubs. So they had the queen of spades. They had the ace of hearts. So unfortunately, thing that partner can have queen jack in clubs. Too bad. Stanley, the king of clubs in teams would be the right play. but based on the description, based on what we're expecting. But they have a 5-card suit. I would be regretting if partner really has Queen Jack at the end. Let's dump the king. Okay, it didn't work out. Partner had Queen 10. So close. Well done, Arjun. Well played. There was another play that Arjun could play a low club from west if there is king queen in north, because the north will be end played. But this was playing me honor, and because I opened with 2 spades, didn't show anything in hearts, didn't show much in spades, nothing in diamonds, then he guessed right how to play at the end. So congrats, well played, Arjun. Okay, -3 because a couple of players managed to beat an unbeatable contract, but if you don't lead the ace of spades, you unlead it, or if you do something else, then maybe Arjun can go wrong and at the end you collect 2 clubs, but with elimination, and this is actually, you know, today by coincidence I started reading Test Your Elimination Play, and I reminded myself my hand in the Rodville files. I think it was from Yokohama Bridge Festival a long time ago, where I also needed to unblock a couple of times to beat the contract. If you didn't read it, find my board in the Rodville files. Okay, board number 6. $15 high card points, but an unbalanced hand. 5 theoretical losers, but all of them on kings, queens. This hand is super strong. If diamonds just split 2-2-2 around the table, we have 9 playing tricks from top. So I want to upgrade the hand. I mean, opening 1 diamond and then respawning 3 diamonds, I don't feel that's good enough. I think I'm opening 2 clubs and then bidding 3 diamonds with so many key cards. Upgrading hugely. 2 spades is forcing 1, so now I show what I have. 17, 18, that's what it is. Partner still keeps bidding spades. I don't have a fid, so we're playing 3-0. So at the end, I guess everybody will reach 3-0. But right now we have 2 stoppers in hearts, which is perfect. We have stopper in spades and the ace of clubs. Easy. The only bad thing about this board is that we don't have the diamond 7. So no beer cards, but they will have some troubles now. So we need to watch. 4 of clubs, 3 of hearts. Let's watch. So we have still 2 losers. Spade finesse, club thread here, heart thread in the north. Oh, no misclicks please. Still I have entries. Three hearts, discards, first spade. Second spade. Okay, let's cash the ace of hearts. What will happen? Because now if I cash the diamond and west not discarding the heart, let's just dump the queen. And is the king on? Ah, all the tricks. All the tricks. Because west was squeezed in spades, hearts, and he felt he has to keep the king of clubs. Well, he didn't, and that's why sometimes in the defense you need to signal attitude counts. But he knew that with the spades and king of hearts, west was squeezed and played from the lead, everything. If they lead a club, that will be great, because then I will not have the extra trick. so the squeeze might be not working, but I could duck the club. Anyway, it will be much better for the defense. So right now I feel I should get some imps. 4 spades, unfortunately, probably working as well, but let's have a look. Full 10 imp swing, just for bidding free no trumps, not even trying for a slam, which is lay down in diamonds, because you might get some discards or just lose a club. But see, you know that this board is a perfect example where you need to count your winners and think from the beginning about free no trumps. I'm surprised that the majority of players actually ended up in 3 diamonds, but if you open 1 diamond, west doubles, partner bids a spade, east bids 2 hearts, and then if you bid 3 diamonds, that's a must bid kind of, so it doesn't show that much extra, like if you jump to 3 diamonds after partner 1 spade response. Then I'm pretty sure that if you go 1 diamond, 1 spade, 3 diamonds, then partner with 8 high card points will go to the game. But this way you need to be more aggressive, either to double to show extras, but I think with ace 10 or what we had, 7 card suit, kind of 9 tricks from top, just jump to 3 no trumps. Or the better way, or better, easier way, is to open strong, show your hand, then opponents are not intervening, and we had a chance to go into a diamond slam, probably better than after 1 diamond opening, because I will show the hand a little bit better. Those aces with small cards, that's the strongest possible combination, because those losers partner either can cover by winners, or you can rough it, or you can discard it on the side winners. And if you have king too small, that's a completely different story. So huge difference. Ten high card points balanced, partner opened, so this will be on the edge with 3 no trumps, 4 hearts potentially, but no aces, so let's downgrade the hand, because opponents will have the tempo to work on clubs and spades. So let's see if we have a fit. If not, I'm just bidding 1 no trump and wait if partner actually goes higher, because opposite 14 with no aces, although very nice middle cards, 3 no trumps might be just a bit too short. Okay, partner has a super maximum with 4-4-4-1. And they're attacking my hearts, which is actually very reasonable from them. And right now, it's actually tough. Okay, I duck 1. This is very helpful. Thank you very much. It gives me some tempo to work on the clubs. Okay, now the question is, do I cash the jack of spades? I was not paying attention on the spade discards, but West played a low one, now played the 9. So I think spades might be splitting. From 9 small, he will probably play the 9. So I'm just playing the jack of diamonds. Okay, establishing an extra trick. Now king of hearts, dumping 1 loser. But which one will it be? I think club. They didn't discard the club, and they have 4 minimum, and the queen of diamonds might drop doubleton. So unfortunately I cannot cash the tricks first. That's a problem. I can even play the 10 for dropping the doubleton 9, but doubleton queen is a chance from both sides. Maybe it would have worked. Now they see that I have my diamond 7 left. Ah, pity. Yeah, and playing the 10 would actually not only bring me the extra trick, but if West covers with the queen, that would be super good. But in 1 no trumps only, not in 3 no trumps. Yep, -2 imps here, and you see that the majority of players actually get -2 or -3. And there are also the most played contracts in 1 no trump or 2 diamonds. But we all got -2 because some players actually reached 3 no trumps. And with the layout, actually, the double dummy says that we can make even 5 spades. That's amazing, but 3 no trumps making, and therefore we are all losing a little bit because there are some players who tend to be more aggressive, and today it was kind of working in most of the boards. "12 high card points balanced. 1 club pass, so I have to bid something, I feel, and Argent plays that 1 no trump from the reopen is like 9-13, so like around average, and being non-vulnerable I want to fight for a contract. Okay, they can cash the clubs, partner is super weak, so this is not going very well. They will cash all the clubs, attack my hearts and spades. It's not good. This is not good at all. Yeah. I have to duck this one as well. Now they have to establish me the diamonds. Playing the heart through. It was not good, but we were non-vulnerable, so no harm done. Luckily. Yeah. Well defended. -3, -150. Well, I probably lose an imp. Letting them play 1 club, they will not get 150. But luckily we were not doubled. 2 diamonds would be kind of an okay contract here. Yep, 1 no trump -3. 0 imps. Why? Because opponents in 1 no trump scores 9 tricks as well, and that's coincidentally the same score of 150 for them if they are declaring. So this is kind of a lucky coincidence, but I think passing 1 club with 4 333 is possible. Sorry guys, obviously my body feels to be tired. I feel still quite okay, but need to get Paul's beer for the challenges, just to get a cheer up there. But with 12 count, you know, partner with 11-12 count, or let's say 9-12 count, will pass as well with a balanced hand, and just letting opponents play 1 club, beat it once, or let them make instead of making 90 or 120. Yeah, I think 1 no trump is a reasonable bid. It was very unfortunate that nothing worked for us, and the defense was very good this time. Board number 9. Board number 9 and 16 high card points, and we are in the overcall situation. So 2 losers in spades, 2 in clubs, 1 in diamonds. That's just the theory, just to evaluate on how high we can go on our own. So with 5 theoretical losers, even vulnerable, this hand is strong enough for third level. So if I overcall 2 diamonds, they bid 2 hearts, I can still reopen double or bid 3 clubs. If they end up in 3 hearts, still I might be considering takeout doubling. Not probably on the first level because I have only 3 spades. It's not my preference. Maybe with Argent it might be better, but I prefer here to play in the minors. Pass, and 2 no trumps shows like a really strong hand, so we know that the north and west are like super weak. So I'm not jumping in. But now I have 3 tricks. Can I give partner a diamond rough? It will be like very hard here. So I try the club, because if partner has the shortness in diamonds, I can give him the rough. There might be a promotion, actually, if there is a doubleton diamond with west and doubleton diamond with north. The question is, do they have enough tricks? And since west jumped, he must have a reason. He didn't raise to 2 hearts, and now he jumped to 4. That means that he's weak on points, but good with distribution. That's more likely being singleton diamond. Oh no, it's 4 diamonds. Oh wow, okay. I don't have to cover. We have time. So this is definitely going down right. Is East having a doubleton king of diamonds? I mean, I can wait. I don't need to play the diamonds. I don't need to give partner the rough where I have an original trick, because declare cannot discard the diamonds. So I can just unblock with hearts and exit with the spade and wait for my diamonds. I don't want to risk diamonds being 2-2. And a lot of people might make such mistake. Jack, okay. Anyway, I want to beat it, because that's 50. Oh, partner had the 10. Anyways, now declare has the rest with trumps. Anyways, and see that if I lead the ace of diamonds, or if I play the ace of diamonds in between the other suits, then I will give away the contract. Partner didn't have the rough at the end. So doing the math, just trying to figure out if declare can get rid of the tricks, that's the point of the defense. Yeah, +5 instead of -7, and you see that it's about 50-50 who tried to give partner a diamond rough or just did the math. And yeah, just guys, do your homework. Okay, so what we have here for tonight from the brewery tea is a blondie with 5.8% of alcohol. So hopefully I'm not getting drunk. So cheers guys. Thank you for Paul for the gifts. Let's test the blondie. Yeah, interesting, but I have to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the blondie beers. They have like that kind of fruity or light taste, which is quite far from the Pilsner type of the beer, which I like the most. But anyways, definitely worth trying if you like the blondies. Then I think this might be a good choice. Well, I might do here. Probably I need to text the brewery for some sponsorship here, because there are 4 more types of their beer I'm going to test, because I got the full package. And this is the second lightest, so later on we're getting stronger and stronger. I think the highest one is over 10%, so I hope I will survive the evening. Okay, board number 10. 17 high card points balanced, even possible free tricks in spades, plus 2 aces, that's already 5. Like the 10 of hearts, jack of clubs, queen jack 10 in diamonds, it's probably 6 tricks. So now the question is, do I want to bid a no trump and get to 3 no trumps, or do I want just to wait and double them? But if I pass, most likely it goes 1 spade, pass, pass, pass. If partner bids anything, I want to be in 3 no trumps. It's a hard decision, everybody vulnerable. My hand is super strong in defense. Yeah, but 600 is 600. I'm thinking just a bit 3 no trumps here as well. I mean, if partner has a 5th honor and a minor, might be enough. I just go standard. Okay. Right now I'm not showing the fed. I'm just bidding 3 no trumps. I don't want to give them the rough. Oh, partner has a 5 card. Now partner has a 6 card. Well, and a lot. 6 card and a lot. Wow, 9 high card points. So now the slam can be on. Okay, so the questions with hearts. We have 9 of them. So either there might be a singleton king with east, then I can finesse the jack of hearts. Or they might be the singleton jack of hearts with west, then I need to play the queen from north. But probably doesn't matter that much. I can just play a spade here. Watch the count, they have to jump, and then play ace of hearts hard. They're desperate. 2, if that's 5 diamonds, will be 2. I cannot get it, I don't know. I can afford to lose 2 hearts. There we go, 2-2. Couldn't do anything. And the rest is ours. So very easy game at the end, and no chance for making a slam. If I pass and partner, well, partner will not take out double. I mean, that would be a slaughter. Look at that. If I lead what? If I lead a club, spade back, well, I will be end played very often, so we have to give him either the heart or a diamond. But even 1 spade might go for 800. So let's have a look if somebody managed actually to beat 1 spade. But I don't think that we will get into 1 spade doubled, because Nor will not reopen double, he will bid 2 hearts. Yep, +1 in for 4 hearts for making an over trick, because quite a lot of players actually made only 10 tricks on this board, and I checked and nobody actually ended up in 1 spade doubled. That's simply because the reopen double with singleton spade, 6 hearts, being vulnerable might not be the best idea. Okay, so the overall score with +22 imps and the 40th place out of 678 players. So I'm very happy. There have been a couple of chances to score a little bit more, but I feel that I played reasonably well on this one. Didn't get those important swings to reach the crazy slams or games. Without that, it was almost impossible to get to the top 10. But Goofino with +45 hits, couple of jackpots. Fitman +41, the second place, and Gileke, the only one on 3rd place, so no sharing, for 50 diamonds and +39 M's. So congratulations to the winners. And even though on the first page we see that there are a couple of friends there already in the top 10. So Zoran becoming the first with plus 38. Congrats, this deserves a cheer. Because tonight we will be playing against the winner of the tournament. So I would need all your help. It's Zoran, Mihail, and let's see where Audrius is. Roger, congrats, second place, 36, a great score. And here Akameni and Ozgun actually are sharing the place. So let's say that the Akameni is the Joker 1 and Ozgun from Turkey Joker 2. So guys, please help me to pick. Tell me left or right. The first 3 picks will do the magic. Okay, so this is what? This is my left hand, although mirroring it might seems to you different, but this is my left hand, this is my right hand, and I see who is what. But you don't, so it's all in your hands who will get 50 diamonds from me for being the third one. So right, but we need one more. So is it left? Do we get a tie? Who makes the decision? Left? No, that's Mihail. Twice. No, I can see your nickname, Mihail. I can see it. But a nice try. Okay, right. Kevin made it 3, so it was Brandy, Roger, and Kevin who chose the Joker number 2, and that's Ozgun. So congrats. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11, 12, 13. Oh boy, so we have a little bit more. Jirka, Audrius, and Anthony are actually sharing the 13th place on my friends list. So we will need to do one more draw. But because we have 3 cards, give me the number 1, 2, or the 3, and we'll go from top. So the top card is number 1, the middle card is number 2, and the bottom card is number 3. Once again, I hope that we will go 3. Kevin goes for card number 1. Jirka is actually in his Funbridge team, so of course he's cheering for him. But he doesn't know, if he's not a magician, what is the first card on the list. Rooksy picks number 3. So, come on guys, give me the numbers. I will get my refreshment before we continue. Number 1, Mihail made it. So, is anybody making it or prolonging it? Or, okay, Roger, so usually it is the first one. And I understand you guys, because there might be not that many people. If there will be 6, we need 7 numbers. So, card number 1. And the card number 1 is Joker number 2, and that's Audrius, and he deserves some, although he won the challenge. But that's the challenge. This is for being number 13th on my friends list. So congrats to everybody. Congrats to all who managed to get over 10 imps. Great scores, and now we see that Audrius as well is there with plus 19, so very close to me. It will be so tough to play the challenges tonight. But before we do that, the reason why I'm wearing this t-shirt as well, because this is the National Olympic t-shirt, and we're sending for 15 kids in all 3 categories, under 16, under 21, and under 26. We're sending 15 kids to the World Championships in Salsa Maggiore. But what has happened? And in the meantime, I will just show you that this is actually the site of the championships. If you would like to look for it, just search worldbridge.org. WBF, World Bridge Federation, you can just Google it, and this is like the first site, because this is the first thing which is happening right now, the 7th World Youth Transnational Bridge Championships. And now I might share with you my story, because I was there when there was the first World Youth Transnational Bridge Championships. It was the first one, and it was the last junior year for myself, and I also couldn't go to that championship, but thanks to my Dutch coach Ine Gilkens, she pushed me to go, collect it, and get the funds so I could go, originally with 3 Japanese, but at the end I pushed my partner Michal Kopecki to go with me, and we played with Japanese in the team. At the end we were the only international team in the final 8, and we managed to get the title of the world champions, and that actually changed my life. Because from that some more opportunities came up. We flew to Japan. Because of that I managed to have a hand in Rodable Files. Then we were invited to the US and so on. You might know some of the history. And this is the 7th World Youth Transnational Bridge Championships, where new kids might get the opportunity to get their first medal or to participate, gather the experience. And Paul, yeah, she's from Beats. You know her. Oh, that's nice. Okay, but what happened? Actually, we were ready to fund all of these players, including the European Championships, with the government donations within the sports association, because bridge is acknowledged in the Czech Republic as a sport, and in the past 6 years we were getting the donations from the state. Unfortunately, because of savings, because of the war, because of the politics and something, at this moment, you know, it's August, and we were promised to get minimum 80% of the funds from the last year. And last year it was close to 40,000 euros, which is a huge amount of money for the Czech bridge. And from that we had to fund everything, including these international championships. And in the middle of July we found out that we'll most likely get 0 funds. So now we are standing in front of the very difficult situation, because we saved some money in the federation, but still I counted that only for the players there will be still 2 more coaches going with the kids, and only 2, while there are 3.5 teams. So we're sending only 2 adults with them, but the budget just for the kids is 12,000 euros. And without getting nothing from the federation, it's really, well, nothing from the state, it's very tough. So we negotiated with the federation that still they will cover the majority of the funds, because it was agreed. So that's about like 7,000 euros, which we collected through the past 5 years. But still we have about 5,000 euros left, and that would need to be covered by the players or private sponsors. And some players can afford it, to pay a couple of hundreds euros extra, but some don't. So I'm here trying to just raise a little bit amount. If we collect 300 or 200, whatever amount from you, if you can spare some, I'm giving 100 euros from my personal budget, thanks to Alice, who already texted me on Tuesday and sent the support as well. I hope that we will collect together some money and support at least those juniors who cannot afford to pay, because now it's a very difficult situation, because everything is already paid and we cannot just cancel it. So we have to go, we will go, and hopefully we will do our best. You know that the standard ways, either you text me and I can tell you what are the channels, but I have the PayPal account there, I have the Revolut account, everything is below the videos. I might post it later on. So I hope that some of you will be so generous and share the expenses with the players and with our federation. In advance, thank you very much. We'll be making pictures and sending it to you from the championships. Hopefully, our guys will do the best, but it will be very tough since there are not like that many super experienced players. How I was like 10 years ago, or what, 13 years ago already. Oh wow, that's a long time ago. I was 25 in that time and already played for 8 years in the international championships. Okay, so Adamos is one of the players, so hopefully I will have the energy and time to play against him tonight. If not, then let's play tomorrow. Mihail, that's my nemesis here. I mean, winning 9, losing 18, if I remember well. Yeah, tying 2. We need to get him. So, come on guys, please help me here. We need to win tonight. Okay, let's move my hat here. And 11 balanced. 2, 4, 7, 2, 3 tricks. It's not enough. We don't have spades, so I don't like to open weak here. So passing seems really reasonable, Kevin. I agree with you. 2 spades, 3 spades. Here we go. It's not an invitation, so they push themselves on 3rd level. I take it. Jack of hearts, a very nice lead partner, thank you. So hopefully we'll get 2 heart tricks, maybe 1, but maybe 3. And I guess we should get a diamond trick as well. But we need to play them fast before they will be dumped on clubs. Partner will have 1 club loser, but I'm pretty sure that partner doesn't have ace king in clubs, because otherwise he will lead it. So see that immediately after the lead, we know that West will have an honor in spades. He will have an honor in clubs. So obviously we need to help partner win the 2nd round of hearts and play the diamonds immediately. And then we need to figure out what's the count. Okay, 3 and a 2. I don't think that declare is showing us the count. So let's play the queen and see if partner shows us. Oh wow. So because of that, I believe that partner must have 2 spade honors, or there might be 9 high card points with West. Oh, finessed the queen or the king. I don't like it. Oh, what's happening? What is happening here? I don't understand. West had the king of diamonds, king of clubs. Partner didn't play a spade. Didn't win the king with the ace of clubs. I have no idea. No idea what's going on here. Absolutely no idea. Partner must have the ace, so I have to play the jack actually here. But I don't understand why he's not winning it. He probably knew what's going on. So now by playing the jack, I defended my partner's ace. But see that just doing the math and not following, you know, still partner should now make the spade queen with the promotion, or not. So partner will have the king of spades. Yeah, so I made it all right. And we managed to beat it at the end. But super strange. If we cash, actually if we cash 3 hearts, club, and then we will get the spade. So it's about the same story. So it seems like it didn't matter. Yeah, a tie there. Michal switched to the diamond queen as well. So he played smart as well. Okay, guys, the question on you. What do you bid with our hands in south? 1 hard opening. We've got a fid. 2 doubletons. Ace, king, queen, 6 in clubs. It can be useful, but might be absolutely useless. Well, maybe an ace will be useful. So what do you think? Raise, invite, bid a game. Those are the 3 options. And now, if to invite, how to bid the hand. If to bid to a game, what will be the sequence? Yeah, jump shifts will be nice here. Jump shift will work if East will actually overcall, or I think Argent plays it also after takeout double. But in one-way betting, we're doing splinters. 3 clubs actually. We can just bet 3 clubs as invitational with 6. And we might not show the hard fit. So that's option number 4. 2 clubs is forcing to game. 2 no trumps is showing minimum a 3 card fit and an invitational or forcing to game hand. So that's kind of the one option. 3 hearts is another invite, more based on shape, usually with 4 card fit. No one wants to give me advices because it's Mihail, and he will give me advices, I hope, when I will play against the others. But only Kevin wants to beat Mihail, and he was still cheering for him. So I will make my own decision and try to invite via 2 no trumps here, because it gives me more options for later on. It's at least invitation, and partner just accepts with 4 hearts, so we're happy in a game. Kevin 1 no trump. Yeah, with 2 doubletons, I believe that we need too much. See that partner has a minimum in high card points, but a nice shape. We've got the shape as well, so hopefully I will get a diamond draft, and then I will discard the spade on the clubs. So that works quite nicely. Come on. Yep. So the question is, do we start drawing the trumps? And I think we do, because if they split 2-2, we are home. Because then I might discard all the tricks. Okay. If the jack drops. If not, actually I still have 4 discards anyways. So I think we're good. And we need to score every single over trick. But this is not scoring an over trick. Actually it is, but not 2. Because the jack is not dropping. Yeah, I mean, let's rough it. Oh, I mean, it's like single clicks. It's not even a double click. I don't know what's going on. Where's the problem? Okay, game over. 11 tricks. I will be clicking slowly here. I cannot afford smallest mistake here. Woohoo! What happened there? Do we want to know, Michal? I don't think that we want to know. Okay, see 2 clubs first. Ace of diamonds. Spade. And now you didn't draw the trumps. You played the clubs immediately. That's my guess. Yeah. See, draw the trumps first. Overtake. Yeah, now you're losing 1 more heart. And the tempo. So thank you for that, Mihail. That was the small mistake, or actually a big mistake, I was hoping for and I was trying to please. So now a proper thank you might be a mistake, because I think if I didn't ask for that, you will not make this mistake, I'm pretty sure. Okay, take out double. One heart, one no, two clubs. Oh, I mean, this looks like a misfit. Let's pass. Two diamonds. What's going on? Yeah, if you discard it instead of overruffing, discarding a spade loser, it will still work. You will lose a heart, rough, two diamonds. It will not work. Oh, it will work because you discard the spade. So you'll not lose the heart. Yeah. So heart and two diamonds. It will still work because you will have the entry for the clubs later on. And with the tempo, it's actually also very interesting. Discarding a loser on a loser, so you get the tempo. Yeah, I'm letting them play two diamonds. I mean, they're vulnerable. I've got a couple of tricks. I don't like to cash the king here, but then most likely East is having three spades, singleton heart, so we'll discard a spade anyways, and kind of cross rough. I cannot play the trumps, so let's hope partner is having the queen or a doubleton maybe even. Okay, that worked. Paul wanted to be two spades. That would be aggressive, Paul. I mean, we're non-vulnerable. Partner doesn't have four spades, otherwise he will bid one spade or double one heart. So on a 7-card fit where everything seems to split badly, it's not worth it. Okay, we'll not need the spade. That's the 13th card. But I need to keep the hearts and clubs, because they will try to cross rough. They didn't draw the trumps yet. No, they did. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 1. Correct. No over tricks. No swing. That's how it should be. True, Mihail, 5-1 is 4%, but that's the 4%. That's every 25th hand. I collect 11. That's worth not to take the risk, and we can afford it. So drawing the trumps was really safe. So it was unlucky, and once again, thank you. Thank you for not concentrated on 99%. Free spades, invite. Okay, what do you think, Chad? East bid the hearts. Partner... No, partner even says that free spades is weak because it's competitive bidding. He could invite it any other way, so let's not punish our partner. You might make the right bid of free spades. You should do it if you have a 5-card suit and not many points see that over 2 spades West didn't have a bid, but over 3 spades now he does. So I'm doubling. I'm not sure because there will be some roughs, but let's cash a spade. I mean, this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, how could he find that? The void. Oh boy, this can be costly. I understand if East will bid for hearts, but not West. He doubled, and he has rubbish. He is absolutely rubbish. And now my partner scored the 10 of hearts. What? What? I don't understand. But because this is void in spades, I think partner has the diamond rough. Because I have absolutely no idea why would East duck the heart, because he's having only 4, therefore he's having what, 6 clubs, 3 diamonds. Maybe 2 hearts and not 2 diamonds. No, okay, 4 diamonds. Partner scored the rough. Good double. Still, I don't understand what was the 10 of hearts win. What? So probably queen 10 in hearts in my partner's hands, or 10 doubles. I don't know. Can't imagine. 5-4 I had doubleton, so partner most likely have doubleton. 2 down. Yeah, partner had queen 10. So he tried to finesse my honors because I doubled. But I doubled because of the stupid bidding, not because I had the hand. I expected 2 tricks, but still this was such a stupid bidding. And well deserved 500. What? What? I mean 800. I collected nuts from nothing. Literally from nothing I collected the nuts. And still I'm losing 7 imps. Oh boy. 1 spade from South on a 2nd seed. Michal, he wants to do something smart because of the board number 2. 1 spade, double, 4 spades with the 6 card fade. 4 no, just partner bid something. 5 diamonds. Then I understand I would be even happier to double 5 diamonds. And we have like the tricks from top, so unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is it? 4 times minus 11 is 44 plus 96 plus 2, that's 198. So the calculation basically says that if the 4% chance is that the split is bad, then, but you cannot make, I mean, if you cash you will not make plus 2, you will make only plus 1, I think. So that's not it. I think he will make only 1 imp, because by cashing the trumps first, I will always be better. So yes, Kevin, the calculation is wrong. You will lose 44 imps on 100 boards, but on 96 boards you will not win a single thing, because if you draw the trumps, I will score the same amount of tricks. Okay, 12. So it's 44 and 96 times nothing, which is nothing. So in 100 boards, you will be minus 44, which means that in average per board, you are losing minus 0.44 imps. That's a lot. So in the long run, I will beat you. In the short run, you are crushing me. Okay, is this short one? I think we already played 100 board. 27, 29 times 5. We played almost 100. Well, now we will finish 150 boards, right? So unfortunately this calculation doesn't work, because then we need 100 of similar hands for me to win. So it's a huge number we need to play to get 100 of those. Okay, one no. Club heart, no trump, free, no trump. I'm happy. This can be a tie, right? 3, 7, 8. Ooh. They cannot do much, right? So I just need to work on my clubs. I'll do it immediately, because they can attack the spades. Let's play the 8. Maybe they cover with the 9. No. I like the free, because then they split free. Okay, I've got my trick number 9. I don't like this. They see the dummy. Can I end play them? I will cash those. See? Test your elimination play. So let's start eliminating. Because if I play the queen, I lose. Because I don't think that he's that sneaky to play the jack without the king. So my hope actually is that I will eliminate the hearts, eliminate the diamonds, and play east with clubs. So he gives me the spade trick. And if he discards all the spades, then I will just give him the spade trick and hopefully get the clubs. So we'll see. We'll see what option is that, but I don't need over tricks on this one. This is kind of the hand where you just want to win and get a plus score. See, 1 spade. We probably had 5 spades. So now he will be left with 3 spades and 2 clubs. Two spades and 2 clubs. Easy unblocking. Did East read the book about unblocking? No. So I make an over trick. Guys, reading might be smart. I just read Hugh Kelsey is a great author, killing defense, expert killing defense, but with these tests, I just read 2 problems. But obviously, it works. It works. Plus imp, and 2 boards win. And the 4th one was crazy, the 2nd one was crazy, so I think I won by that 1 imp on the last board with the elimination 12-7, and I like that victory. I hope I'm back on the winning streak against Michal there for the rest of the evening. I can just relax, but we have still 2 great players and the future world champion here, so let's see. Zoran. I hope to see you, Zoran, in Pula. Today I was actually trying to book the accommodation for the Pula Bridge Festival. Okay, why am I red? It's probably some kind of the light here. I see myself red. I cannot do much about that. And it's not that I'm turning shy here. Okay, free of trumps can be like to play. Yeah, it's with fid, so let's just bid the fid. Okay, so what do we have? Hard loser, club loser. I don't like the double, because the king is most likely offside. So let's just win it like this. Cash the ace of spades. Drop the king. And create a pressure. Get the discard of the diamond. Don't get the ruff. I should have cashed the queen of spades. Before playing a heart, I should have cashed the queen of spades, because now they can cross with the club and get another ruff. Ah, that's a fatal mistake. I need to read a book about drawing trumps. The same thing happened to me as it happened to Mihail. And this is such a sad story, because it was a laydown game. I just needed to draw one more round of trumps, lose a spade, heart and a club from top. I knew that I would discard the diamond on the heart, so I went down from a laydown game. Juniors, please, if you are watching, if you make mistakes like this, you will not become world champions. So if you are sitting there, focus, do the math. If you are in a vulnerable game, do the math twice. I did it only once. I just looked double, let's cash the king. I was happy about that, and then stopped counting. And Zoran made the same mistake. Obviously Zoran is not the world champion either. Well, we need to work on that, Zoran. Probably in Pula, but I think in Pula it will be more about the drinks than bridge. Or sun and sea. Yeah, stupid play. If you play the finesse in spades, I understand. Spade towards the queen, you lose. It's 2 spades and 2 aces. But if you do the math, cash the ace, then you shouldn't go down. Okay, next board. Partner overcalled a heart. We've got a sure on a trick. Small help, but a singleton and a 4-card fid. So, what do you think? How high do we bid? Yeah, I was too happy to drop the king. Yeah, or maybe finally no. I just drank like 1 deciliter of 5.8 beer, so it can't be the alcohol. One more thing, guys. If you want to be world champions, don't drink and play. Those 2 things works only in movies. 4 hearts and let them guess. Yeah. You might be right, but 4 hearts might push them into 5 clubs, which they might not reach otherwise. So in general, I don't like to do like super pushes. I like to preempt and let them play. This time I think I will use the Rook C hint and a bit free hearts here. Rook C, I hope you're right. If not, you owe me 100 euros. Or Kevin owes you 10. Okay, free hearts worked. So now let's see if we can make 4 or not. Oh, 1 club, 3 diamonds and a spade. So I think this is a nice spot. An ace, a single, and a 9-card fid. So what kind of math is that, Mihail? I don't understand that math. Why ace, single, and 9-card fid just gives together bidding 4 hearts? In real life I will do the same. I mean, it's overbidding. It is really overbidding, because 4 hearts can push them to make the decision. If you would put 3 hearts, they would think, oh, they're on the 3rd level, they pushed themselves, you know, let's not bid, full clubs might be not the right thing, or maybe I double, I don't know, I bid 3 no trumps, I don't know, let's pass. Now 1 heart, double, 4 hearts. Oh, opponents have all the hearts, they have a big fid, we are pushed, they are non-vulnerable, we are vulnerable, let's bid into 5. Of course, it can work out because we have 1 defensive trick. But now the question is, do we have enough? I mean, partner had the king of spades, which is nice, but do we find out to cash the spades? Because if not, obviously they will discard the spades on diamonds. Okay, they ruffed once. And do you see what I see? Okay, I cannot screw this one out. Oh, actually I cannot make it, unfortunately. Oh, now I can. Let's win. Let's cash the jack. Rough high. Cash the 10. And now finish strong with 2 sevens. This is how it is done. And 3 hearts made with 2 sevens with a beer card at the end, and Rook C wins the jackpot. So these 2 beers goes to Rook C. Congrats, because those guys, Michal and Kevin, would bid 4. They will go down, lose 5 imps. Period. Of course, sometimes it will be good to bid 4 hearts. I mean, it can be. I'm not saying 3 hearts is always good, but see, against Michal and Kevin, this will earn 5 imps. By the way, let's see what opponents will do if we just bid 4 hearts. I think they might. Let's see what were their hands, Michal. I will check. Double. So if we bid 4 hearts, because to bid vulnerable full clubs over 3, I mean, why? You just don't do that. Okay, so they just let us play in 4 hearts as well, so we go down. But now let's see if anybody has the bid. The opener, he has 12 a minimum, 6 cards small. He doesn't have the bid over 3 hearts. I don't think that he has a bid over 3 hearts. 4, 6. It breaks the law of tricks with 6 losers going 4th level when you don't have a fid. And now no. And East, you know, having 5 clubs, only 8 high card points. Singleton diamond is nice, 3 hearts is okay. But now would he bid 4 clubs? Maybe with 8, but bidding vulnerable. 4 clubs, hoping for something good. Yeah, I think you can guess. If we jump, I think if I jump to 4 hearts in real life, this guy having 3 hearts would think that partner might have a void, but singleton guaranteed. 3 hearts might be not singleton, it might be still doubleton. So bidding 5 clubs or 4 clubs might be not that good. But after 4 hearts, it's kind of guaranteed we have a 9 card fid. So yeah, you will rough 2 losers. You will lose a diamond. Then you don't need that much to make 5 clubs. So I don't know. I already have a beer, so these 2 beers I just won from you guys goes to Rooksy. 3 hearts was the bid. Thank you very much, Rooksy, for your advice. 15, and I think everybody will agree that we just want to go a no trump with 15 hand, and because we have a minimum hand with high card points, we reach to 3 no trumps. Because we've got the tricks, hopefully. 6, 7, 8, 9. And if clubs doesn't work, diamonds can work. So I have to win this one. And well, normally I would like to cash the king of clubs. What are we missing? 6, 9, 10, queen. So we'll not get the count. So I think in here I have to go with club towards the ace and club towards the king. And if clubs are not splitting, we can still play for the doubleton king of diamonds with east. Okay. I take it. Now I'm not risking any over tricks, because we reached 3 no trumps. 8 opposite 15. Might be not the easiest one. They make 4 clubs, that's true. Yeah, but they were not betting 4 clubs. It might be not that easy, because also for them, if they have a long club fade, that means that we are short. So also for them might be that they don't want us to push to 4 hearts. It's a double-edged sword, guys. If you betting 4 minor over 3 major, you must know what to do over 4 hearts, and neither of them have good defensive tricks. So this is what happens in real life. Of course, if you are playing against like gamblers, then they just bet and they don't care. But now we are winning the world championships, and people have strategy there. And my suggestion to you guys, if you want to win, especially in juniors, the world championship, then don't go 4 over 3. Just don't. And if you do, you should know what you are doing. First of all, that you are making 4 and that you are doubling opponents. And if you double them, you must be sure that they go down. That's what you need. Okay, I didn't notice if they discarded any hearts, but I mean, I can discard I can lose a diamond and 3 hearts. I mean, I had what, 4, 6 are out, 7. There are 5 left. I don't want to risk it, but anyway, I probably lose an imp here because of giving advices. But that imp might be not needed to win the championships if you just make your games and don't get down for 5-800. Just avoid that. I was watching the games at the European Championships, which is sometimes stronger than the World Championships. So, trust me. Follow the rules. Second plays low, third player plays high. If partner bids a major, raise if you have a fid. If partner leads a suit, low card against no trumps, return the suit. It's really simple rules. And if you just follow them, don't like the odd levels belong to opponents. Just follow these rules and you have a really good chance, if you play the cards reasonably, to win the championship. Okay, so Zoran had the guts to play the diamond finesse immediately. Wow. Just wow. See, it worked. He got frames. Next time, opponents cash 4 hearts and the diamond king, while 3 no trumps is laydown. Careful, Zoran, this time it worked. 50%. Who does the math? It might be, okay, 10 boards. Let's say that the finesse is 50%, right? So 5 times you score 3 imps, that's 15 for you. And 5 times I score 12. That's 6 teams for me. So in 10 boards, 60 minus 15 is what? Plus 44 imps, plus 4.5 imps per board for me. I take it, because World Championships, European Championships, it's a long run. Not actually this, what's happening in Salsa Maggiore, but the European Championships usually takes a couple of days or a week or even 10 days later on. So it's a long tournament. It is. You cannot afford to lose frames like this. You cannot afford to lose 12 like that. Okay, 4 hearts. 4, 8, 11. Yeah, I don't think we're beating it. So this is the board where I relax. Although I'm 3 imps short, I hope, for the last board. Because I cannot do much, I feel, on this end. Oh, you had bad board 1, so you took a risk. So it was a calculated risk. That changed the situation. And that's actually where the difference of the matter of the competition comes in play. Because now we're playing 5 hands. And with 5 hands, you know, if you are behind, it's kind of a KO match. You win or lose. And there will be no other matches counted with the long run. And then, of course, you can do these crazy things and risks. But if it becomes a habit, it usually goes with you later on. So that's why I'm not frustrated that I lost frames. We stay optimistic because we still have a chance to win the last board. Okay, a tie. Let's go. Yeah, I understand the board number 1, but you see I made the same mistake. Same stupid mistake. It happens. It cannot happen twice in a tournament. 10, 12. If it happens 1, you can just get it back. If you try to get it back, usually you lose more. This time you were lucky. It worked. 50-50 chance. 12. Okay, let's try. How you played the European champ, so which one was it? But in 85 I was 1 year old. So how did you do, Zoran? What's the score? This time I don't feel that we can do anything. Maybe I should have doubled. Well, this doesn't look like a singleton, and it doesn't look like a 5 card. So what does that mean? It's a doubleton or a free card. So I have to duck. Win. Yay. Well, we need to score the club trick. Or get a heart rough. This doesn't look like scoring a club trick. Okay. What? Voluntarily, so it's not from free. Okay, I have to show Mihal's comment, although it contains bad words, so sadly it's hidden here and I have to control those messages. You're playing for Monaco and fought all channels for 26th place with Croatia. Okay, so not a world champion, but close, right? Now these championships are tough. They are tough. I played only 2 in the Open. The real like European championships. Otherwise I played more. But those where you qualify for the Bermuda, I played only twice. Okay, congrats, Zoran. You deserved for that risk. It worked out. So you got the victory. Okay, Audrius. Let's see. Let's see what hands will come now, because so far they were quite interesting. 15, 5, 5, 2, 4, 6 theoretical losers, but 15 count. It's a little bit of an upgrade, but we have those jacks extra, which can be helpful. Queen of Hearts, maybe for free no trumps, but otherwise not. After I have set up clubs, try the Jack of Diamonds. This is actually a good idea. Should have done that. The problem that could bring me two extra tricks. That's right. It will be still lost by 2 imps. But if you play the Jack, opponents very often cover. So, but then I could uncash all the diamonds. There were no entries. There were no more entries. Chirac, yeah. Was it Chirac from the shit? No, I hope not. But what was it? Yeah, to say shit come Esquadron, yeah. Still the shit there. That's why. Oh, wait, 2 hearts. We're letting them play 2 hearts? Vulnerable? Chat, what do you think? He passed twice. Partner didn't race. We don't have a fid. And now vulnerable. East reopened. I mean, this should be punished. No problem, Mihal, because if you write it on the chat, I said it already 3 times. So, I mean, we're streamed in the evening, so I think we're good. Double to show values. It just gives me more work to click the button to show your comment. Really don't know. North has clubs. Yeah. North has clubs, but we have diamonds. We have probably 3 tricks. Now the Queen of Hearts is useful. Oh, Rooksy was right last time. Rooksy was right. No way I let play 2 hearts undoubled, right? Because what happens? You know, we already showed 5-4. If we double and partner with 3 clubs with a 6 card, maybe. Partner passed 2 diamonds, he will not do with a doubleton, and with doubleton spade, he will correct to 2 spades. What does that mean? That opponents have a lot of spades. And the only problem on this board might be the communication, because I need a club rough. But I might not have a good entry to partner's hand if he doesn't have a void in spades. Or King of Diamonds. Still, I get a club rough, but then I cannot get the spades. So actually, the transportation problem is an issue on this board. So, yeah. I go with Rooksy. I don't want to let them play 2 hearts. Undoubled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross. Yeah, I think 2 hearts is going down. Maybe they will bid 3 hearts. Who knows? Maybe I will get double now. This might be a suicide. This can be just a real misfit. I mean, partner might have a singleton spade, doubleton diamond, and 5-5 in hearts and clubs. So show me. Give me a 4-card fit, partner, and a singleton spade. 3-card fit and singleton spade. See, that's for the clubs. So we have 2 natural heart tricks. 1 club, that's 3. 1 diamond is 4. Maybe the spades. It's not like perfect. He's winning with ace. Maybe I should have played the jack to get an entry to north hand. Because now he should have ducked. It's stupid to win. Two of clubs. Let's notice. No! That was a misclick! Oh boy, I didn't want it to do that. I wanted to overtake. Now I have to hope for the best. That the ace of spades drops third. Okay, queen. Not that bad. Okay, maybe at the end. Maybe at the end. I'm happy. What's happening? I don't know. I'm playing the king and duck it because I want to establish the trick. Now I rough it. I cash the king of hearts. Whatever. Whatever. I draw the trump because the 9 of spades might drop third. So I might get spade discard. So there's only one trump left after I draw the second last trump. And by cashing the jack of spades, I'm making a contract. So overtaking the queen at the end was not a mistake. Well, it was a mistake, but it didn't cost anything this time. Bang! Maybe that mistake actually pushed me, or pushed West, to play the king of diamonds and give away the contract. So maybe it was a lucky mistake here. Beer, no beer. They took it. Yeah, rook c, second times. But how the two hearts will go. Okay, we get a diamond, we get two hearts, we get a club. But for the rest, not much. So 3 diamonds was the right bid, double was a bad bid. Tonight I'm listening only to rook c. It's like in casinos, you always need a beautiful girl who is standing there to you, bringing you all the luck. For me tonight, it's my girl rook c. Thank you for the hints. Okay, transfer, we accept, but we're not happy about that, right? We're not happy. Come on, 2 spades, 3-0, I like 3-0. On the other hand, it's only aces. But we might make 9 tricks without heart. Okay. We might. But where? Standardly, you just play low, right? You don't think and you play low. But we know that that's a mistake. Think first. Count the tricks. 1 in spades, 1 in hearts, 1 in clubs, 2 in diamonds. It's only 5. Where do we get the rest? 2 in clubs extra, but we might lose 1 in the process. We might have a lot of potential in hearts if they're 3-3 and 1 on our in front. But again, we'll lose a trick in the process. And we can get a couple of spade tricks, but again, we might lose a trick in the process. So, the point is that, well, we don't have good entries, but still the best potential is actually in hearts and then in clubs. So I will play a low one. Okay, of course they have the 10. The 5 can be from nothing. And I can afford to lose a trick to East because he cannot play the diamond. Or he can. But he will give me the trick. So he plays a club, and because I want to end up in the south hand, I try to win with the queen. Oh, another misclick, but once again didn't cost anything. And I play another heart. I don't like it. Come on. Aww. Okay, this time I duck it. Oh, come on. Yay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll get some more. So let's play the Queen of Spades. That's it. I established one but lost one. So now I have this card, so I don't need to play the diamond finesse at all. And it worked, so playing the jack will actually not bring us anything. Because at the end I couldn't get 11 tricks because we had to lose 3. And that's a tie. Beer equals misclick. Even if I misclick, I get a beer. Okay, good. I will misclick every single board, Kevin. Okay, 13 diamonds. Super realistic. I misclick because of beer. No. No. I know that you understood that I was joking with that, but these misclicks are not because of the beer. It's because I click and it kind of double clicks. It's not a misclick, it's like a double click. It's a click and immediately it clicks the second time. It's just like super fast. But it was not before, so either my mouse is bad or Funbridge made the app so fast that when you click once, it shows the cards and you immediately play one before it just spreads the card there. So let's see. Because first I click once and now I can choose. And you know, if I click and then it immediately picks a card, that can be sometimes a big problem. I think if I get like 5-6 beers, I will start misclicking. But the alcohol will more like influence my judgments, and I will become more aggressive, I believe. That's what usually alcohol does. And maybe stupid because cashing the king of clubs. Oh, I don't have the heart communication. But they cannot play the diamonds because otherwise they will establish me some tricks. Okay, so I have to lose 2 diamonds, club and a spade. I will not touch diamonds voluntarily. But I might need to discard a spade. If I overtake and cash the ace of hearts, I will establish a heart for opponents, and that will be their trick number 5. So I cannot do that, I have to duck here. If I cash my clubs, I will have problem with discards. So I probably need to establish the spades by giving them the ace. Right? Yay, play me a heart. I mean, bridge can be so easy if opponents are listen to you and they're helping you a little bit. Thank you very much, because it's very polite if somebody gives you something that you say thank you. My daughter, and that's a sad story, actually it's a good story, but sad story that she just came here, give me the kiss, but ran too bad because she was tired, didn't want it to play with us tonight. It's summer, it's super hot here, but she can say thank you often because it's education. You have to start soon. They say that if you don't learn it till you are 3 years old, then you might not get the right habits or something like that. And I think in bridge, whatever you learn in first 3 years, then you just stick with those habits. That's why I think that the education at the beginning is super important. That's why I suggest you to learn from the best. But learning from the best might be not the best way, actually. Learn from the best teachers. That's the point. Because if you learn from the top players, they will not explain to you why they are doing the things which they are doing, because they feel it, they have the experience. And you will not get the experience in 3 years. No, no, no. Not at all. You either need a decade, or you need to really live bridge, but play on the high-level competitions. Because experience playing in clubs or experience playing with robots, it's nice, but it doesn't count if you want to achieve something, of course. Okay, 4, 7, 8, and the heart will be 9. So that means what? We win the ace because we want them to continue. Diamonds, not clubs. And we play a heart towards the queen. They play the 2, so either they split 3-3 or drops 2 and a 3. So we just cash the ace, because if they follow, now we know that we can establish a heart trick, but this is only possible to do on Funbridge. Otherwise, I will not risk losing 2 hearts and 3 clubs right now. Still, they are smart. Why don't they lead a diamond? I mean, come on. Well, they knew that North must have something. But I tried to steal an overtrick. Didn't work out this time. Don't mind, I'm ahead. I have never known you to misclick before. Oh, that's true, but I misclicked on Tuesday. True, I had a beer. I'm misclicking in the morning when I'm playing, and honesty, I'm silver in the morning. No hangover. I'm not playing with hangover. Sometimes I have to, but I try not to, because I want to be a good teacher. So it's not the beer. It's really not. Kevin, start with 11. I can't remember the bad habits back then. Yeah, I think that back then, Kevin, and I know that you are already in your senior ages, so in those days, they might be not the bad habits. Because people played simple, they focused on the card play, they just bid a game. You know, nowadays the bad habits might be overuse of conventions, trying to play too many fancy card plays instead of just do the regular thing, count your winners. That's an everyday problem. Chat, Rooksy, what do I bet? Tell me. I need a hint here. Well, we'll read the chat. Okay, Michal, in the first 3 years of bridge, I learned not to lose too much money on it. That's I think good knowledge you have to pick up. That's true. If you play for big money, every mistake you will remember till the rest of your life, because that's where you will get the feelings with the mistake, and also it can cost you the living. Massively boring. Yeah, clean the ball in your mouse. It's not the ball, it's the button, and I have no idea how to clean it because there's like no way to get into it. So either I break it or I buy a new one. Maybe that helps. Okay, Rook C, 2 no trumps. Okay, Michal 3 no trumps. We know that Michal's hints tonight doesn't work, so we go 2 no trumps. Okay, so maybe Michal was right, but we invited. We showed to opponents that partner has a maximum, and hopefully he has a maximum. Queen of diamonds, it's okay. For the rest, 5, 6, 7, and we have absolutely nothing to play. I mean, this is Queen 10-9. That's a disaster. So they will have all the clubs. So if I get a club trick, 5 diamonds, 1 club is 6, 1 of spade is 7. I need East to have the ace of hearts, and then to play the hard finesse. Because if I let West in the trick, it will be a problem. Or I can duck and win the third one or the second one. Yeah, Fergal, that's a good thing. Yeah, first 3 years he'll learn to draw the trumps, and 50 years when not to draw the trumps. That's actually a very true. That's a very true thing here, because it's very tough to know when not to draw the trumps. Right now, duck or not. Duck or not, because if I win and West gets to the trick, game is over. If I duck and East has the ace, that's a problem as well. So it all depends who's got the ace of hearts, and of course if diamonds are splitting. But I hope that East is having the ace of hearts, so I win. Give him the trick. Maybe he plays the spade for me. Or the club. Okay, it's a good start. Toss a coin. Well, I have a coin here, but sometimes queen. This looks like king queen. Okay, so let's start with the diamonds. 5 and a free. Give me the free. Give me the free. No, okay, so diamonds are not splitting, so there is no reason why to continue diamonds. Why? Because the free is missing. And because the free is missing, that means that either of the players played high-low. Now we know that it's more likely East, who is having 4. Because Jack 9, West will not discard 9 from 4. So West will have a doubleton, and East will have the 8. Most likely doubleton Jack 9 or 9 8. Yeah, playing a spade is a good hope. 9 I like. I don't like the king from West. I don't like. PT. But at least I go only 1 down. I can imagine that outdoors might go 2 down here. Or 1 down in 2. No, not in 2 no trumps. Oh, they split like this. Good lead. It was a very good lead. I played really well, but unfortunately the diamonds were not splitting. Yeah, I like honesty. And the Jack of Hearts was onside. Pity. Look at that, the 8. If I had the 8 of diamonds and not the 7 this time, it could work. The Jack 10, Jack 9 drops Doubleton, and I will drop the 4th round with the 8 and make 5 heart tricks, 5 diamond tricks, 2 aces, and 2 heart tricks by finessing. But for that I needed to win the ace of clubs and play the king of hearts first. That was essential to make. So I believe I played well. I don't like to lose 10 imps on this one. How can I lose 10 imps? How? Adrius, show me how. You won. Cash the queen. Flash the king. Now they played a heart, not a spade. And the jack was not covered. Like really? Like really? That's unbelievable. So first giving the tempo, then giving the trick. Is it enough? Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still not enough, guys. It's still not enough. It's only 8 tricks. Check. Okay, so now you win the ace. You establish the king. And now just play the club to your partner's queen 9 and beat the contract. But yes! Do you believe it? Do you guys believe it? I thought that West screwed up, not returning partner suit which he let, but East screwed up, not cashing his winners. Okay, that's tough here. I mean, if you want to be mad, this is the time. If you have those opponents at the World Championships, guys, you just became the World Champions. If you play like East-West, don't even go. Don't even participate at the World Championships if you make mistakes like this. It's unforgivable. Because it influences other people's lives, other nerves. I just lost 1 year of my life because of this. Come on. Yeah, but that's it. You know, that's life. You have to learn how to lose as well. You have to learn how to overcome the bad boards. And that might be my last hint before, guys, you start playing the World Championships on Monday with 3 days of pairs, 3 days of teams. If something bad happens, get out of the table. You know, finish the round of 2 boards, go to get a water, go to the restroom, wash your face, get a cookie, slap your face, slap your partner's face. Careful, because if you do that, you'll probably get penalty points. So better slap your face, or tell partner if you want to slap him that he should do that for you, so you don't get more penalty. But then, if you sit and start playing the next board, your mind must be free. Forgive, you will be forgiven. Focus, you will win. So, cheering for you guys. If you are watching here, let me know if you will get a good result. Be here the next week. I will be here next week showing you guys the scores. And in the next week, we'll tell out the winners. Good luck. Thank you for watching. And I hope that we will collect at least a couple of euros to support the Czech juniors. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. Not only for the Czech juniors, but also for me, for the streams, and very nice words from you that you are improving. Take care. Good night.